Being a student is hard work, but it can be made just a little bit easier with these top tips on how to get the most out of your Windows device and Microsoft 365 subscription. Now, there's no need to take notes, just give us your full attention after we roll those titles. Alright, what is up everyone? I am Matt from Microsoft Expert Zone UK and I. Welcome, and I hope you are all well. I am here today working with Microsoft to bring you this video covering some of the Windows and Microsoft 365 features that you need to save you time and make your student life just that little bit easier. Your time is precious as a student. Between classes, homework, studying, it can be very hard to find the time to relax and do everything that you love to do after all of that. With the aim of keeping things short and sweet, here are some quick fire tips to get the most out of Windows 11. The easiest way to save time is being able to find everything quickly, which is exactly what the search bar in the centralized taskbar does. Next, don't even bother getting your phone out your pocket to text your mum that you're going to your mates after class, just use PhoneLink. PhoneLink has been around for ages and we have a whole video on it, which you can find the link here, but with the most recent update for this app, you can now also connect your iPhone and not just your Android phone. Lastly, if you work best by watching TV while doing so, then why not do it all on one device with Windows Snap? Snap allows you to multitask with having up to 4 windows open on one screen at once, which means you can keep up with the latest episode of your favourite show whilst also getting your essay done. Now, some of the most important tools you need are the apps that you need to get your work done, and they are all in a Microsoft 365 subscription. This subscription is not only going to give you full access to apps like Word, PowerPoint and Excel, but it also comes with cloud storage. 1 terabyte of cloud storage to be exact, thanks to OneDrive. You may already use OneDrive to back up your coursework and store all of your files securely, but did you know that you also have the ability to share documents with your teachers and classmates and collaborate on projects in real time by sharing a live document? No more having to analyze schedules to find that one day in the month where you can actually meet up, or having to drag a backpack full of binders and folders to work in. You already know about the Microsoft 365 apps, but what about the features that can actually help you when actually using them? Let's start with writing essays. I used to hate essay writing in school and university, mainly because I used to find referencing an absolute nightmare. Well, Word has your back with the Researcher feature. Just head to the References tab and select the Researcher button. Then input whatever topic your essay is about. I'm going to search for the Amazon rainforest today, but the more precise that you can be about your essay topic, the more precise the results. Researcher will then show you a list of results which you can filter by topic or by source type. You can then open the source and find the book that it's from by clicking the link, and once you've had a read through, just click the plus icon to add citation. This puts it automatically into the correct reference format and even gives you the option to add a bibliography, which is also formatted automatically for you. This would have saved me a crazy amount of time as a student, as all the time that would have been spent finding source material, learning to reference and creating a bibliography can now just be spent on actually writing the essay, or in my case, more time for gaming. But what about when you're actually in class taking notes? Well, why not use OneNote as your digital notepad to take notes on the fly and organize them by subject with the page feature? You can also take notes however you see fit, whether that be with a pen, a keyboard, a touchscreen, or even using your voice. To do this, just try hitting the Windows and H key to open Dictate in any text box and talk away, creating some of your best work without even touching your device. In fact, if you're not sitting too far away from whoever is teaching, why not let Dictate transcribe what they are saying to create your notes for you? Your attention can then be fully on exactly what is being said, while Dictate captures all the information for you to revise at a later date. Lastly, I want to end on a really important message. Microsoft is all about empowering every person on the planet to achieve more. And they really mean every single person. In Windows 11 and Microsoft 365, there are accessibility features available to you that may help you whether you have a permanent, temporary, or situational accessibility need. So let's take a deep dive into one of these features to show you what I mean. Being a student involves reading, and sometimes a lot of it. So if you're learning to read or finding reading frustrating, why not check out Immersive Reader built into both Word and Edge to take away some of that stress. Immersive Reader can support those learning to read by being able to break down words with wider spacing or by syllables, so longer words become easier to sound out. If you're using it in Edge as well, you have Picture Dictionary at your fingertips to give you a picture prompt when you hover over some words to give you a clue for what that word represents. To make reading more accessible for those who, for example, may be neurodivergent, you can also use features such as column width, page color, and read aloud. If you want to find out all the accessibility features in Windows 11, then just hit the Windows key and U together to bring up the accessibility settings. So there you have it, a few tips to help empower up before heading back to college or university. We may not be able to get you straight A's, but hopefully we've saved you some time so you can focus on what's important with your studies. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more content from us in the future and hit that little bell icon to get notified when it goes live. If we didn't cover your favorite feature in Windows or Microsoft 365, be sure to share it in the comments. I've been Matt, you've been watching Microsoft Expert Zone UK and I will check you all on the flip side. Peace!